Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. It's King Blade here again. Obviously, we're gonna be playing this game right here. I've played it before. I bought it a while back and was gonna play it on stream, but the footage corrupted and I lost all of it, so
I
I never played it
routinely
again.
take my KV2 Zis 5 up 2 or more tiers and still routinely get kills easily.
It's KV2's this 5. It's gonna get kills. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be playing here, guys. I said I lost the footage on this and I have not played it again ever since. Oh wait, actually,
Especially with that 107.
the 107 is deadly. But yeah, the reason why you guys are seeing on display capture is because I don't have a thing for it in here anymore. I gotta make a new one. So that's actually, captured. That specific window. There we go. And I'm not gonna keep that save that
Sticking
has
through these
59
ad breaks
minutes.
supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned guys. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. At us_grey_ghost is on a roll, sharing epic gaming tales. Video game from snagging a wing shot with a British Avenger to outsmarting an IS-3 in a Churchill 7, their luck and skill are on full display. Trophy they've even taken down higher tier tanks with a KV-2 Zis-5, proving that sometimes, it's not just about the firepower, it's about the strategy. Collision camera with flash #epic plays #tank tactics. I think I actually managed to kill an IS-3 with a broom bar.
Oh, that's not hard at all. Broom bars are deadly. That's not the hard at all. There it is. Could never remember if the sound in this game was copyrighted because I never got the chance
In
to find out.
mobile, that isn't exactly true because it's very hard to aim long range.
Well, I don't play mobile, so you are correct. I would not know. Yeah, we're gonna start a new game because, like I said, I'm not gonna keep that one I have 57 minutes on. And this is yet another new series onto my channel that will just be sitting on the back line because I never have time to play all of them. Get over it.
'Cause there isn't a separate wheel to adjust the range on the cannons for low velocity shells like that.
Find a suitable scrap deal. Feeling like 90. Should have gone lower. Should have gone way lower. Alright, let's get everything out of the inside. Well, shit. Hope I can get that back down very easily. Now whatever. Throw that shit to the middle of the store.
Sorry, the Avenger shot was at 0.79 kilometers.
Ooh, that's a bit different. Definitely a difference in range. Definitely a lot easier to hit that range.
Still, that's what a solid shot, not an exploding shot.
Yeah, but as long as you hit the wing with the Avenger, it's a big enough can that just rips the wing off. Which is what you did. Explosive round may have even gone through before it could fuse, doing even less damage than the AP. Could have. Unlikely, but could have.
Apparently, I also managed to sign a diving fighter flame with a Sherman's app shot.
Wait. Eh. Other sword waste boxes store produced products. Yeet. me that Pal Jack. Marketplace. I have 14. Well, I can't do that. Sweet. Build a new machine. Build a new machine. We'll get a lot of, I suppose. It's a grid, but it doesn't have snap mode on it. Well, that just feels like a middle finger. I wanted a grid mode with snap. Hire a sorting worker. I don't really need a sorting worker. I can do it myself. Well, they can unload it for me. That I don't mind. Scrap deals. Go to sleep, huh? I hated these things. I always preferred the hotel. They got so fucking hot. So cold in the winter. I need a lot of paper. We got a glass machine, so I guess it's glass. $55. That's as cheap as I could. funny is I'm paying them to go in and clean their place for them. What it seems like here. Curious tire of the store. Damn, they lost a lot of money. Seeing if there's a way to change it to pounds instead of kilograms. That way I could more realistically figure out what I'm actually got and what I don't got. Oh, I didn't sell all my papers. Alright. New area, new area, new area. New company. I don't have plastic. Scrap deals. See how many of these places we can get to. Oh, apparently somebody wanted to bring their own chair to work, not work, to eat. Let's see. No, not the bank. Scrap deals. Target. I'll give you $50. He's 55. It's 55. Aaron bitch. He was bound and determined to make sure she got as much money out of me as she could. I was bound and determined to give her the finger. We're gonna have a lot of shit to go through. That's all the electronic waste out of here. I might have everything else in my backpack already. My trash bag, I mean. Nope, metal waste somewhere. Missed a piece of metal somewhere. Scrap deal. I'll give you 55. 60. 65. 70. Fine, we'll go up $1. Hey, you want to just keep playing by dollar by dollar? So, you're the one that got fed up, not me. Also, I have fucking up trying to hit that. We're gonna have a lot of shit to sort when we get back. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm gonna be sorting for a minute. Oh, that weird orange outline threw me off. Trying not to fuck this up. Did say we would have a lot to do though, didn't I? Just a little bit, you know? Bullshit! Bullshit! You are a fucking bitch. I dropped it right there. It lit up and everything. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I call bullshit.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream.
Okay.
Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. His heartfelt ballad, simply titled Lady, became a massive #1 hit in the early 1980s. Which legendary crooner was behind this classic? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Well, what kind of contracts we got for here? Plastic blocks I can't be fucked with. Don't have plastic.
I don't know, there are millions of dogs and all can make crooning noises.
I don't know either.
Kenny Rogers, with his distinctive voice, took the song Lady to the top of the charts in 1980.
Why do I have one shredded metal pick? I should have had two. No, I probably sold it. Yeah, it's sold. Alright, well, let's just go to sleep. I just want processed papers now. That I can probably do. First, Biddy. Dig. 5. Ooh, you're a lot lower. 30. Damn, I need to quit hitting escape on that though. Alright, let's go get all 3 of these. Old computer tower. I don't have a crowbar yet. Should have gotten a crowbar. Forgot I needed crowbars. Well, a crowbar. You don't break it. You didn't used to break. I can't say you don't. Things may have changed, but you really did need a crowbar.
I think one of the things you actually recycled last time was a crowbar.
Well, you have to buy one as a tool. Forgot I needed it.
You need to hire more people to help you sort this stuff.
Well, the only reason why I was sorting it myself is when you sort it yourself, you get bonus scrap. And since it's the early game, that's the only time that you're really gonna need all that bonus, all that bonus scrap. But yeah, if
Oh,
that mode really sucked for you, the employee I have, I can make him do it. If you don't want to see that again, because I admit it was fucking boring. It was as boring to do as it looked to watch. And I am not opposed to losing a couple pieces of scrap just to skip past it.
yay, I agree.
Alright, then we will not do it again. Now, when it comes to picking up these places, you had to get pretty high level before you could hire an employee to go and do these places by themselves. There isn't just an employee that you can hire that comes with you. There wasn't when I played, but I only played for 57 minutes. Also means that you can get to where you have employees and stuff in about an hour. So I don't think it'll be too long. So you can just click him and tell him to sort. And he'll have it all done in that little timer. Yeah, it looks almost like somebody I work with. There you go, he's done. Take the box of glass and the box of plastic or paper.
Definitely faster at it than you.
Oh yeah, but like I said, he doesn't get the extra. So that's all it is. He just doesn't get the extra. We've got a lot of glass. Door. See, crowbar's level 6. I can't even buy that. Get a lockpick. Hmm. Make a little bit of money here. $8 a bundle.
Also, apparently you got a second employee.
No, I can get a second employee. Pull up the calculator here. How did I pull that up? Tab. He's offering me less right now. If I were to sell it by $8 a bag on the marketplace, but I can bargain that deal up. I would need at least 432 to make that worth it. For now, let's sleep. We already did everything for the day. Cycling is down today. Pity. See that deal. Fast. I don't think they like my way of bargaining. I will get the absolute cheapest I can, every chance. Ah, glad I bought the lockpick. That paid itself off immediately. I had to grow up. I can't get that till I'm level 6. Yeah. Looks to be everything. Try to be pretty quick at growing through and emptying these places. I got the fucking bag. Damn. Well, it's my own hand. Fuck that hand. Okay. Phone went when it was in my hand, but it disappeared. Never saw it shoot thrown. Laying the box in to grab. Can do glass now. Let's check the market price for glass. $9 a bag. Time out here. Day 148. Already offered me more than what's worth. Let's bargain for more. The problem, I'm a little short on the glass. It's gonna suck. Just don't make the deals that I can't afford next time. It sucks. Need you to make up the money I lost. Or at least a little bit of it. $16. I mean, it's more than what the market price is. I just can't believe I fucked up that bad on the other guy. Oh fuck, I fucked up bad. sure I had enough glass. I just didn't get enough though. I've got glass. I think I want to do one. I know I've collected a lot of wood. We're gonna get another 25 out of here. We'll have 50. I don't think we'll have 54 though. No, we'll have 36 though. We go to the top. I know we'll have that. We actually have 54 exactly. I could have done that other contract. Oh well, live, learn, regret. Last day. Still made positive that day. Good. You are a fucking bitch. You know that, lady.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. Now, a verse from our collective tail face mask in the realm of fumes. Our tale unfolds, video game at us_grey_ghost speaks of new roles untold. Busts in silhouette a second employee, a twist in the game, Kingblaine Gaming's stream won't be the same. Glowing star chat buzzes with curiosity and cheer. What will this new edition bring near? Thinking face, stay tuned,
Blink,
dear
motherfucker!
viewers, for more to see in Kingblaine's kingdom, where we all agree. Crown. USS_Grey_Ghost played Blink Mother for 10 channel points. USS_Grey_Ghost played Drink for 100 channel points. Is it just me, or did the bot say that twice?
I don't know. Oh, I think it said it twice. I think it's just all this rhyming bullshit makes it hard to tell sometimes. I don't know why it's got to try and rhyme everything. I leave it because you guys find it amusing. Yeah, I can carry more as long as I get the upgrade. Who wants that upgrade? I wonder how much it's going to cost me. God, the fruit flies in this place must be horrible. Alright, new place. Construction site.
Nice level 4.
I would love to take all that cement and all these cinder blocks. Whoever ran over the jerry can invented. You're a monster. Geronimo! Alright, there's no full damage. So I can see we're cutting the lock off to get in here, right? Looks like that's what we did. Begs the question, how legal is it for us to be here right now? We paid an entry fee. I wonder if that was just a local drug addict telling us, yeah, there's all this stuff in here. Promise it's worth the money. Ah, okay. Right, top floor. Got everything. You can unload it all. I need to go look it up. 750. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the other machines before I look at doing that. Still need the organic composter, which is the expensive one. I do need the other 3 basic ones though. Wait, so you're faster and you want less money. Higher call it. Next level we get trash collector. Rollins is a chump. Wanted $5 less an hour and did it faster. No. one, that one. Yep, we got the most wood again. We need to save up and try and get that organic machine, because that's what we have a shit ton of is organics. Yeah, we got a lot of wood. Way more fucking wood than I thought we got. Look, I found that phone. That said, just disappeared. We'll deal with the phone ourselves.
You mean mulch?
I mean, it's sawdust. It's not even mulch. Premium sawdust. You can use sawdust as mulch. Most people do. What's 600? I have 36 pieces of paper stored. Not enough to do anything. Glass. I don't have enough either. What kind of? Let's buy the plastic machine. Oh, we get a lot of fucking plastic. Peace.
Don't forget to stretch.
USS_Grey_Ghost played Stretch for 75 channel points.
You know, we've been eating this pizza for 9 hours now. Find that hilarious.
I'm sorry, we.
Sorry, I. No, it's we. Just you guys weren't participating in the consumption of it, but you watched it.
Except you said we have been eating.
Damn. He's got me beat on the technicality. Technically correct is best kind of correct, so I can't be mad. Man, I had a lot of plastic though.
That is quite a lot of plastic. We made 107 blocks of plastic. But, you know, just a couple. Just a couple. Shaking up garlic. Not doing anything nefarious. I thought about the way it looked and then looked at my camera and decided I should explain something. Lecture. They want to pay less for more. Fuck them.
They just suck. Just scrap wheels. Man, all these people are such assholes when I try and rip them off. Don't offer me the same price twice, you cock. Very, very little haggle room on that feller. Alright, let's go. Oh, and if you're at all curious on how long I'm going tonight, Gray, I plan to either stop at 10 o'clock or midnight. One of those two. Not sure which one.
So you don't know which one you'll stop stream at yet?
Nope. I just know it's either going to be 10 o'clock or midnight. Just kind of going by feel. I could go longer if we have some people here and it's still playing fun.
The register locked.
The register is empty on this one. See? I checked. I only glanced at it really quickly and then moved back on to my business.
Lockers.
I don't think you can open lockers. Yeah, those don't have options.
Was a question.
I know. But like I said, I didn't know. That's why I had to go over there and try it. I didn't think you could, but I had never tried.
I will bet you're not playing this till 10.
No, I don't think so. We'll probably play this till about 9 o'clock. That's 2 hours. So like 30 more minutes. And then I don't know what we're going to do at the end. That's why I'm like, I don't know. If I do call it at 10, I might just play this for another hour and be done with it. Just make it a 3-hour video instead of a 2. If I'm going to go a little bit later, then I'll play something else. Or if anybody has any ideas, then we'll do that. Basic.
Dang, no tank.
Not really a lot I can do in Tank Mechanic in just an hour.
Wanna save that I'm in the tank mechanic thing?
Huh?
I mean...
I'm confused.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Can you name the US president under whom Thomas Marshall served as vice president? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. Fucking Mike.
Fucking Mike? What did I do? What did my mic do? Did it start screeching or hollering or something? I'm confused.
When I say that I mean the tank mechanic thing.
What's wrong with the tank mechanic, Mike? I'm still confused.
My mic.
Okay, what's wrong with your mic? What's it got to do with tank mechanic?
Thomas Marshall served as vice president under the leadership of Woodrow Wilson. Remember how it worded the previously time I tried to say about the tank mechanic game?
Vaguely, yes. You mean it's just being weird when you try to say it?
That's what's wrong with it, and yes.
Okay. All this shit in here. I'll say I'm missing a whole lot of shit. I don't know where I'm at.
Because it puts, wanna save that I'm in the tank mechanic thing.
want to save. Alright. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I think I understand. I think I do. You know what I think I need right now? What I think would fix a lot of my problems and confusion? Drinking a beer and then chasing it with a beer. I
Beer.
I dropped that beer. It's not open yet, but I dropped it, so we ain't drinking that one. I think we're gonna drink a beer. I think we're gonna chase it with a beer. Then I think I'm gonna wash the taste down with a beer. And here in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to piss like a motherfucker.
Like Jeff Dunham's Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba J, or Larry the Cable Guy.
Remind me a mix of peanut and Bubba.
I'm entirely too pissed off all the time. If anything, I'm Walter. Especially when I'm playing fucking UAD. I am definitely Walter.
No, you're too hyper to be Walter.
I'm not hyper very often. But I get my wild spells here and there. I'm not hyper enough to be Peanut, though.
That's why I said a mixed with Bubba and peanut.
I think I want to do metal processing next. A game I want to get into and start playing again on my channel, even, is Payday 2, by the way. So that may happen, it may not. I quit playing that game because I had nobody to fucking play with. And every time I went online and played with random people, they had fucking mods. I didn't want everything to be fucking easy modded. Or if they weren't that, they were die hard, fucking kick you if you did something wrong. I want to get into metal making. Holy shit, I have a lot of organic though. Like I thought I had a lot of metal. Fuck, organic. Maybe I get the money together for the organic instead. Plastic pallet. Or paper pallet, I mean. I'll make it to where these things are easy to get to. Okay, next is plastic. $28. Let's go see what we can do. $290 is their final. All right, what is the price of lumber on the market right now? $7. Tab out here, and it pulls up that menu when I tab out because it's times what? What it's worth. Buy the metal machine. content's gonna do. Glass. Oh yeah, we can do glass. I'm sure it's still gonna be higher. Give it to him. It's plenty here. About to be like the plastic situation again. Although I don't think it's gonna be as many plastic as many as we got plastic blocks. Still could be a lot though. I've broken so many of these pallet jacks in real life. I just whip them around no matter what kind of weight is on top of them. And I always end up breaking this handle where you can push it like this. Handle's pushed all the way in forward, and this joint down here breaks. You know, that's what they get for trying to have me move shit that's thousands of pounds. Should have a fucking forklift do it. Eventually, though, they stopped letting me use them, but I kept breaking them. Also, I was wrong, because you can fit less on a pallet here than what you could plastic. Plastics you could fit 30 on. You can only fit 24 of these. Next to be electronic, and then finally we'll save it for organic. And my God, when we finally get the organic machine, it's going to be making for a while. All right, let's see what we can sell metal for. 122 blocks. What is the price of metal on the market? Market metal block, $8. You want 54, $8. Yeah, that's more than what I'm going to get out of this. Yeah. Yeah, it's still going to be a good deal. Let's try to get this one up.
Congrats on the crowbar.
Oh yeah, I'll be getting the crowbar in just a second. Why I'm getting all this money together. Last thing we still have a lot of is
I
paper.
was being preemptive.
Oh yeah, no, it was the right decision because we do have the crowbar now. I love tools. Next is the electronic.
What are upgrades about?
They're like bag size and stuff. I would like to do some of them, yes, but just don't really have all of it yet.
Might need to expand that building.
Yes, and that's an upgrade. That's not an upgrade in here. Different upgrade. And here I want this one. That's in the factory. See expansion right here. All that's left is the organics machine, which is hella expensive. Just Angus price. Yeah, I like the price of Angus. Yeah, I need to buy him a truck. Really hired a trash collector. Save as much money as I can here. Spent a lot. Oh, I'll send my offer again then too. All right, let's see how this works. Somehow I feel he's not going to be worth it. I may fire him. Because that means I can't find stuff to lockpick or use the crowbar on if he goes and does them. Don't think he's going to be worth it. Especially that $100 investment or $800 investment. Not when I can go through and run these so quickly myself. Don't have a problem doing it. I'm not getting enough of these jobs a day to where I can't keep up. Hmm. Oh, there's something somewhere. I believe that was it. Nope, still something else.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat, eyes, in the wilds of King Blaine Gaming's fumes. A rare sighting of
Yeah,
@us_grey_ghost congratulating
we
our
never
streamer on
changed the game
acquiring
we
the
were playing.
coveted crowbar, hammer and wrench. The chat's ecosystem buzzes with preemptive strategies and curiosity about upgrades. There's a whisper in the digital breeze about expanding territories, perhaps a new building on the horizon. Building construction, the plot thickens in this virtual habitat. Herb video game happens. Bit late because it's already 7 till 9.
Yeah, we've been playing this for 2 hours. Yeah, it's a bit late to change it. Yep, definitely. Shit happens. I can't find this last piece of trash either. Pissing me off. Oh. Oh, he's still gone.
Me doth think that time is nigh.
Alright, well, what do you want to do then? Do you want to play this for another hour, or do you just want to, I don't know, fucking call it stream? I don't have enough time to really play anything else. I'd have to extend it to like midnight. Do you want to play this till 10, or do you want to just call it?
You can keep going if you're liking this.
I'm liking it, but I'm not liking how slow that employee is. He's not worth the $800 for the truck. He hasn't even done one place yet. Or the 80 or $68 a day. I can't remember what number it was.
Time to clone yourself, I guess.
Rich. Ooh. Plus, that's the other downside. If he's doing these, I can't find places like this that are locked. $200 gold bar. I feel like a gold bar of that size would be worth a little bit more than $200. Just putting that out there. I won't be able to find gold bars if he does any of the places.
Depends on the purity.
I suppose you're right. You know, if there is any one single thing I can shamelessly say without a shadow of a doubt, if I get famous, the only thing I will ever spend money on, because I'm not going to have a big fancy house, I'm not going to have fucking supercars, I'm still going to have the beat up rusty truck in my driveway. The only difference with that is I'm going to have the truck fixed. Like, actually fixed for once. Not fucking band-aids like I do now. But I'm going to sit here and dress myself in gold like I'm fucking Mr. T from the A-Team. I love gold. I used to have a bunch of gold rings. Back when I was doing construction stuff, I used to have a gold
He
ring for...
stopped wearing those chains after he saw what damage Katrina did.
I just like gold, dude. I wouldn't even wear it just to be a show off. I genuinely like gold. I don't know how else to explain it. It is a weird obsession. Yeah, that's all it is, a genuine obsession with gold. Alright, I did 3 and he's not back with 1. I will be firing him. That was a poor use of my money. No, it's just a... best way I can compare it is like Gollum in the Ring. It's just my precious. I used to have a gold ring for every finger back when I still did construction and everything. It was the one thing I really sunk money into. And I sunk money into it. And I had to lose everything I owned, including my house, before I let go of that shit. And I almost didn't do that. I almost just went onto the street and gave up. Like, I have a very deep, unfounded obsession with gold for some reason. I don't get it. Understand it either. I don't. I can't explain it because I don't know how to. I want it. I want all of it. Like a dragon. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, he's back now. Hope you know you're getting fired. This price weren't worth the fucking price at all. At least I still have his truck. Not a complete loss, but damn. Alright, come on. Okay, we'll go put this down now. Don't ask me how I did that. Oh shit. That's cool. I can flip sideways next to him. See if we can sell enough to get 4 grand. Bastards. There's another level. Negotiation skills. Yeah, increase my ability to bargain. Waste radar. I don't think that's important. I know what that is though. I had this before and I should have bought it earlier. People will just walk in and put stuff in here.
Or fall in and get stuck.
Most of my employees are male. They'll figure it out. Not after spending all that money though, I did not get enough for $4 grand. Alright, your turn. Feel that negotiation ability kicking in here. definitely felt that negotiation ability on a lot of those. See, they just put shit in there. You know, shit bad. Female character models of the other characters. So that's the front door. That's the front door. I'm getting better at that. Great over on the other side of the room I missed. Missed because I was looking down. I'm gonna have so much shit in that organic machine when I finally can afford it. Like it's gonna be making product for a while. Here soon, I'm gonna need a bigger truck. Ooh, I filled that dragon for you. Another one of these. Well, they put them right there to start. Throws me off. I can't react fast enough. Might be the booze.
USS underscore grey underscore ghost played drink 8-itch alcohol variant for 200 channel points.
On it. Do not need to tell me twice.
Good.
Ooh, bigger this place. These places do keep getting bigger. Base radar might actually be pretty important. Especially in this one that has the up and down places.
That's good because I can't tell you twice right now.
Oh yeah, I need to lower the limit on that.
Says out of stock currently.
Yeah, I will. I'm doing something here.
USS_Grey_Ghost played Miku meme. P for 200 channel points.
Those are through this one. Pilots. Channel points. Oh shit. I don't know. Make it fucking 4 minutes. No, we'll make it.
Bless you X3.
We'll make it 300 minutes. Oh, 300 seconds. 5 minutes. Make me drink a beer every 5 minutes. That way I can run out of beer. We'll run out of beer.
I was gonna say 300 minutes. I think that's over 3 hours.
Yeah, I meant 300 seconds. You know what? I'm seeing why that's a waste radar could be useful now. Definitely picking up on that. No, that was just a glitchy spot. Not even my
Yay,
fault.
that's more like 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, it's on 300 seconds. Seconds. Help it. Unload that shit. Just make a little bit. See, that's my kind of model. That's not. That's not.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the
Nasty.
stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Blue and Court and Spark are just 2 masterpieces from her incredible discography.
Never
Which
heard of 'em.
iconic singer-songwriter created these albums? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Never heard of them. The only blue I know is Baba Doo, Baba Do, Baba Die. spend $12 a day to have an extra guy carry this shit out. Matter of fact, I'll buy a third guy whenever I can. Or you can sort it even go faster. Your job's not in danger, dude. Don't worry. You could sit here and smoke all day while doing it, and I still wouldn't fire you. You know how many times I would love to hear that sentence in real life? Just once. I want to hear that from my boss, supervisor, whatever. Instead, they cram it down your throat that you're replaceable.
What the heck are the stars?
It's their
4.
skill level. 1 star means they're the worst of the worst.
Joni
But usually
Mitchell
dirt
is the
cheap.
celebrated artist behind the influential albums Blue and Court and Spark. Until I can't find anybody to replace.
I've worked at 2 companies now that have run out of that. One of them, get this, was shut down. Not a small company either. They were shut down because it was found out that they had embezzled around $200 million.
Ha ha.
Everyone that always tried to say something or questioned it was fired. And corporate never questioned it until corporate shut it down. But my whole town has started having that problem because I live in a factory town. And yeah, a lot of these places have started raising their hiring wage $3, $4, $5 an hour, and they still can't get anybody to hire or work for them. One of the places I used to work at, not the plastic place, it's the place that makes dry ice. Well, since I've been there, they've made it to where if you call in sick or you miss a day, it's 3 points on a 5-point scale. Well, at this point, they're trying to pay people fucking $24 an hour. And nobody wants to go and work there because the upper management
The
there are
problem of embezzlement.
the people that don't want to be there are because people there are pieces of shit. Like the upper management there are just complete fucking pieces of shit. I don't have a better way of putting it. When I worked at that place, and no, I didn't like my father still, but when I worked there is when my father passed, and they tried to point me for using bereavement time. Yeah, it's not an aunt or an uncle or anything, that's my father. Granted, I didn't like him. I don't care about that. They still have no right to sit there and try and point me for using 3 days of bereavement time off.
Abusive.
Yes, abusive is putting it nicely. They were not great company. They were not great management. They were just pieces of shit. They came out to the floor once a day. I shit you not, they came out to the floor once every day.
I meant the father.
Oh yeah, drunken piece of shit. You would think that would make me not want to drink though, wouldn't you? No, you'd be wrong. And when I say piece, I mean he would fucking beat women, threaten to beat kids. A couple of times did beat kids. absolute drunken piece of shit. And he was hopped up on pain pills all the time. That part is honestly not his fault. I can't say anything about
No,
that.
it would make me think you'd want to bash people over the head with a glass bottles full of alcohol if they were like that.
Yeah, I know, and that's what a lot of people tell me. They say, you sat there and watched him drink like that. How can you drink? The answer is I have been with a lot of drunkards in my life, and about 80% of them don't act like that. He was the exception. He was the odd one out. He was the piece of shit. So, I've never been like that while I drank, so I keep drinking. I've never had anybody come up to me and tell me, you were a piece of shit while you were drunk. The most I've ever had people say is, you puked on my floor. I said, yeah, I know, and I told you I'd clean up. That's why I'm here with bleach. Oh, I didn't think you'd remember. Just because I puked on your floor doesn't mean I'm not going to remember puking on your floor. So,
He was the one who couldn't get it up, so he abused everybody else.
no. And that's why I said there is some reasoning behind it. It's not the best of reasoning, but there is reasoning behind it. You gotta understand, he died at 50, and his intestines literally exploded at 19. He had a chronic, nearly fatal medical condition that went undiagnosed. And he just
Ouch.
yes, he complained through his entire childhood, from like 8 or 9 years old, that his stomach hurt. His stomach hurt. And my grandfather and my grandmother, they took him to the hospital and had him looked at God knows how many times. And my grandfather, 80 now, was from an older generation. Eventually, he got tired of it, and he would fucking slap his ass and send him to school. So when his stomach exploded, they kind of had a lot of guilt from all that. Because he sat in pain every day of his life, and no matter how much they took him to the doctor, they could never figure out what was wrong, so they just thought he was faking it and beat him. And even on his deathbed, he told my grandparents, his parents, I know you love my other brother more. It's alright, I accepted that. Then he died. So they have a lot of guilt surrounding that. That's why he got hopped up on pain pills. When I say hopped up, I mean he had a fucking pain pump. He was pumped full of fentanyl. Non-stop. Does that make any of it better? No, he was a worthless piece of shit. I don't care. But you do gotta have context and facts to make a decision. I make sure, I've liked him, but psychologically and mentally, he was not of sound mind anymore. He had been beaten down his entire life. So, is what it is. But I cannot say it was 100% all just him. Well, he's just a piece of shit for being a piece of shit. No, he was a two-faced liar to be a two-faced liar. When it came to being a drunken, raging alcoholic and asshole, that just came with the medical problems. Like, at the time of his death, he had 57 surgeries on his stomach alone. That's not counting the rest of his body. You count his back and his neck, because he got crushed.
To clarify, you do mean burst and not just ruptured, because there is this subtle difference when I picture it.
No, they burst. He lost 97% of his intestines, all of them. 97% of his total intestines, from lower to upper. He lost 97% of it. He went from being a 480-pound dude to 140 or 150. And he couldn't eat.
To like a burst water balloon.
Basically, yes. Like, his stomach was stretched out where it burst. His intestines literally did just burst. It's because his intestines had twisted around, so stuff couldn't push through. So it just kept swelling and swelling until it burst. I got pee, I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea. Because, like I said, I liked him, but credit where credit's due. He didn't have an easy life. Like, I'm in pain every single fucking day, too. But I learned what not to do. But yeah, since they were twisted around on each other and they could never find it, it did just swell up until it burst. Not ruptured, burst. There was no saving it. Hence why he lost 97% of his intestines. He had to take so many different pills a day just to try and get nutrients to keep his body functioning. They weren't like pain pills or anything. They were zinc, iron, magnesium.
How the fuck couldn't they find that? You'd think there'd be swelling in his gut area.
You would think, yeah. Nope, they couldn't find it for 18 years. But you gotta remember, that was the 1970s. X-ray technology and stuff wasn't there yet. They were missing shit. They were missing obvious shit. You gotta remember, his mother was a nurse. And she couldn't find it. The internal X-ray and imaging technology they needed was more specialized. It was not something a lower middle class family had access to. So the hospitals did what they could never find it until it was too late. That's all. When they finally did find it, it was after it had happened. And then he had 31 years after that of his body just deteriorating and in pain. Like I said, 51 or 57 stomach surgeries. Just his stomach, just his abdomen. That's not counting the heart attacks. That's not counting the back surgeries, because he was hit by a semi. And when I say hit by a semi, I mean he was about 9 or 10 inches embedded in the grill of the semi. They had to literally pry him out of the grill. And they didn't think he was going to live through it.
How the fuck did he survive that?
Same way I survived falling 44 feet. We're durable. Like, it's literally a genetic mutation. Our bones are thick. Our muscles are well put together. We're very, very durable.
Or just shitty luck?
No, we have shitty luck too, yeah. We absolutely have shitty luck. But yeah, no, he survived a lot. He had no rhyme or reason to survive what he survived.
You're Irish.
My mother, yes. My mother's side of the family is Irish. My side of the family is German Dunkard. My father's side, I mean. Yeah, that's why I said give credit where
I'm
credit's
making a
due.
joke because the fact they say the Irish have bad luck.
Well, I definitely fucking do. I'm not even gonna bargain. I'll bargain on getting more money for my shit, but I don't feel like fucking with them.
USS_Grey_Ghost played Miku Meme P for 200 channel points.
Pretty sure that was a fucking Morse code tapper. I can't remember the technical term. But yeah, having our bodies destroyed runs in the family.
Probably missed the draft though.
My father wasn't that old. Remember, he died at 50. Here, I can tell you when he died. It wasn't that long ago. School. Too far down at this point. See, figure find this fucking thing. Give me a second here. Outside when I start to drink, my already bad vision gets worse.
No, that's okay.
Oh, I found a picture of my mother. Here's my mother. See how? Let's make sure that's focusing it all right. Gotta hold it at an angle because not the screen. It's bright on the camera. There's my mother, though. So if there's a picture of my mother, that means his picture should be lower. That's when I was working at that place. Find this. See it? Did I delete it? Because that's all I'm thinking of at this point. I had to have. Oh, no, there it is. Found it. Yeah, so he died April 12th, 2023. All right, he technically died April 13th. It was like 8 a.m. Here's what he looked like in a deathbed. Oh, that made it too dark. I have some light. Yeah, whatever. There's my grandfather crying. Yeah, he died 2023 at 50 years old, like 6 months after his 50th birthday. Found that. Told you I was gonna fucking find it. Yeah, he's kind of yellow in that picture. Because being an alcoholic means that eventually your body's gonna quit recovering. And sooner or later, jaundice is gonna take over. And you're gonna be fucking yellow and in your deathbed. I have been very, very close to that. 3 fucking times. Sooner or later, my body's gonna quit trying
Damn
to
yellow
recover.
fever.
Sooner or later, my body's gonna quit recovering too, and I'll be in a similar situation. Yeah, that's what that was all about. Is he had reasons, just not very good ones. I guess it's in the eyes of the beholder. Anything you go by medically professional wise, they tell you that you can't blame him for any of it. He was out of his mind. I felt 44 fucking feet, and I didn't do that, so it just tells me he's a fucking bitch. He pulled his boots up by the bootstraps. Yeah, I try to make sure every day that I don't do any of the shit he did. Because I wake up every day almost in tears.
Okay, Bootstrap Bill Turner.
Bootstrap Bill. I like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that's the first ever movie I ever watched in theaters. Can't remember which one it was. I think it was the first one. But yeah, context is important. Got another beer. Yeah, I think I handle mine pretty well. I'm not on a bunch of prescription pain pills like he was. And while I do wake up every morning, whenever I eventually drink myself to sleep, and nothing but excruciating pain, almost tears in my eyes, I usually just straighten out my back, try to walk a little bit, and walk it the fuck off. I don't need to cry and whine about it. So far, it's worked for me pretty well. Apart from wanting to eat
Sticking through these
handgun
ad
most
breaks
days.
supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, guys. In the dim glow of Kingblaine Gaming's stream, a mystery unfolds. At us_grey_ghost ponders the enigma of survival against all odds, likening it to a burst balloon, no trace left behind. Man detective collision, the chat chuckles at dark humor, Irish luck on trial. A Miku meme breaks the tension, then we're off to sea with Bootstrap Bill Turner. It's a tale of chance, fate, and recycling old jokes into new laughs. Parrot pirate flag face mask. 9:54.
Yeah, I know, we're getting ready to end it. Like I said, if we played this till 10, we were just going to end it there. Let's leave this right here. Try and keep our piles somewhat organized here. Alright, let's see what we can make money-wise here. See if we can get enough for that machine finally. We've got a shit ton of organic waste. Those people never want to negotiate very much for some reason. Maybe I'm trying to go too high. Lines. Market. I don't know what market analysis is. Money for this. $415 in just this machine, or in just this box. And whatever we didn't sell out of that other box over here. Then you can look at the number. I know we're gonna have a lot of compost. We're gonna be here in a minute. We're gonna be here a couple of minutes. Uses 2 pounds, so we're gonna have at least 200. Okay, well that's only 2 pallets. Never mind then. These are all extra. We'll have 2 in a little bit, so we'll need 3 pallets. Still gonna be a lot though. Not too fast. That's too long. Let's go look and see what we can do contract wise. Eco Blend. Oh, Eco. There it is, compost. No, I'm gonna have a lot here. Nope, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. More out of that other one. Man, I can't believe I fumbled that bad. Man. Wasn't there a machine I wanted? Warehouse robot, that's what I wanted. I'm not gonna get that tonight. Alright, well then we'll make the warehouse area bigger. 600 just makes the area bigger. Now I need to pay to actually make the other areas bigger as well. You bastards. Oh. I need the machine area bigger. Not the storage area. Let's keep throwing shit on here. Almost done. We got a lot of lot. You know what? There's more room to do these machines this way instead. I feel like it makes more sense to face the Marines or the Marines. machines. So,
I don't think the Marines would appreciate you shoving garbage at them.
I don't think so either. But you know what? You never know. Wish there was a grid snap. There's a grid mode, but no grid snap. That's insult to injury. I'm sorry. You give us a grid mode, but no grid snap. That is asinine. Here, maybe like here. Two more. Perfect. Go. Those are all set up. Clear out these excess pallets. Don't have one for glass anymore. Right. We look to have everything good. It's like 20 in these. They're making good money. Too bad it doesn't collect organic. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and save it here. Bottom right. We're gonna end it here. So I hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.